Back on In Focus tonight. Thanks for staying with us. Nominations for the ANC Treasurer General position are coming in, and party spokesperson Pule Mabe says he will contest if he makes the cut. He sat down with Newzroom Afrika to discuss his approach to the ANC's financial crisis and possible solutions. Mabe says the governing party must direct National Treasury's policy decisions, and Govan Whittles was with him. Here's the details.
Should the ANC's Treasurer General get a deputy? Is the National Treasury towing the party line? And why should the Political Party Funding Act be amended? We go inside Letuli House to discuss these questions with Pule Mabe, who's been nominated for the position of Treasurer General and intends to contest it.
One was really raising the issue of devolving the two and making them, maybe creating two positions in the TGO, was that one of your Treasurer Generals could actually concern themselves with a policy and oversight, and the other could deal with fundraising and operations.
Mabe has some support for this change, and when it comes to paying salaries, he says the solution has already been found.
The ANC itself has already come up with innovative means and ways. We just have got to accelerate on those. You know, don't come with new untested innovations and believe that overnight they will make the situation much better. Look at what has been done and then say, how can we harness on what has been done, try to build on it so that we can make greater impact to the financial health of the organization. And one such an innovative form of raising funds that has been brought up under the tenure of Comrade Mashatile has been crowdfunding.
The ANC Staff Representative Committee says it doesn't have confidence in anyone in the current party leadership.
He has been serving as a part of the collective of that National Executive Committee. At no stage that he has been concerned about the welfare of staff. Therefore, our view as a staff, we don't think that any of the current serving National Executive Committee member today inspire any confidence to us, and to extent of saying that the finances of the ANC will be resolved by him or her being elected in that position of Treasurer General.
The ANC spokesperson says the current threshold on the Political Party Funding Act is one of the reasons why the party is struggling.
The raising of the threshold, especially for individuals, which is now set at 100,000 in a year, and at 15 million for entities in a year, and at 5 million for foreign donations across the board. The reason why we feel you increase this is because not everyone wants to parade their own identities, not because the monies that they are getting are ill-gotten or they received through acts of wrongdoing and all of that. It is a preference. It is a personal choice. The freedom, the liberties that we fought for and gave to the people of this country include them enjoying that right to privacy. So now, if you take out that, you are basically undermining one principle enshrined in the Bill of Rights, which is the right to privacy.
Party funding watchdog My Vote Counts disagrees.
The Concord also upholds similar judgments that it made with My Vote Counts, that the number one is in fact a toxic relationship between money and politics, and that it is exceptionally important that the idea of access to information as enshrined in our Constitution is upheld. The court in no way said that this supersedes the idea of right to privacy, but it was very clear and very firm in the fact that the South African public has a right to know.
And on the big question of party versus state. Do you think that the country's economic policy sufficiently is aligned to the governing party, the ANC's economic policy, or do you think that there are mismatches?
Well, where we pick up that certain of our the way we pick up that there could be challenges with certain of our cadres as it relates to the implementation of our own policy positions, we then use internal platforms to address those as the organization. The expectation is that all cadres of the organization must submit to the promise we made to our people.
Inokonongwana, Mzwandile Masina and Andile Lungisa have also been nominated for the same position. So while Pule Mabe holds strong views, getting elected as Treasurer General won't be easy. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Govan Whittles in Johannesburg.